shark?
Whoa. Oh, we're live already.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Restream.
You gotta turn the volume down on that one. You gotta turn the volume down on that one.
Okay.
What's up, guys? Feels like we haven't done this in a while, no?
Yeah, let me go to Dave first.
What's up, guys? All right, let me look at this chat. Garage Homestead, what's up, buddy?
New messages and 8 conversations. First, in a group with you, and someone with a...
Oh, okay.
Feels like we haven't done this in a while, no?
God. Okay. Dave the Fish Dude, what's up, buddy? Merry Christmas for you as well. Garage Homestead, how the groupers, Barbs, and Buzz and gave you all? They're still in Florida. I didn't drive that truck up to New York. So hopefully sometime in January or February, I'll do that. Albervara, a little baby. What's up, man? Eloy Costa, hello. Jimmy Wang, hello, I'm from Los Angeles. What's up, Jimmy? Ooh, just going fast today. Scott Kahala, what's up, buddy? Vegas Botany, we need a Predatory Fins gallery in Vegas. Yes, that would have been amazing. We got to finish the one here first. Vinicius Lima, boa noite, amigo. Chris Toaster, what's up, guys? Oscar Maldonado, what's up, buddy? I got to make time to go to your house, man. It's just been crazy busy. Suan, hi, everyone. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's coming up. Ryan's birthday is actually on New Year's Eve, so my whole family is coming up here to celebrate with him. Why the battery flashing? I have no idea. It's connected to the power source, so I don't know. But it's funny, I just saw that. Sheila's doing great. She's doing great. Fadi. I don't know what that is. A World of Wonder. What's up, guys? So, yeah. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. And Happy New Year's. Let's see what questions come up here. Garcia Aquatics. What's up, buddy? Jorge Granados. Saludos de Oregon. Is it cold in there right now? Over here felt really good this past few days, especially today. It was like 55. And then Fejai said it's going to start getting really cold. When you doing your big tank? Ricky, bro. Ricky Tits. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Ricky what?
Tillotson.
Okay, I thought you said something else.
Where's his clothes? Is that when we're doing our big tank? So we have the salt water. Pretty much. It's going to be here, I think, what, January?
Is that the screen, or did you just scroll down?
I scroll down.
On here, this. Okay. What's the question?
Our big tanks.
Our big tanks. Well, you're just gonna have to wait and see. It's coming. We talked a little bit about it in the last live, right? We said that the panels would start coming in soon and ready to rock and roll.
So yeah, we just have to wait on one more thing.
But I have to do a box sale before we can get to building the tanks. So if you guys want to help us, we've got so many foam boxes here. We have to get rid of them.
$1 a box.
I was going to say $10. That's already like a 40% discount.
No, it's more than that.
Yeah, they cost us like between $30 to $40 a box.
Yep.
So yeah, we need to make space before we can bring in the big tank.
I think we have over 300 styrofoam boxes, just big ones.
Or we can do like what we see on those TikTok videos where they take the foam boxes and they
Big
cover
fish
it
tanks.
with concrete, and we'll just glue it all together and make one giant tank. How's that?
Yeah.
All right.
John Stride said, "Do you guys have specific dimensions planned for the mega tank?" So the saltwater one, it's 35 by 10 by 5. Right, that's the one I had in Florida. Mm-hmm. It's gonna go right out here. Actually, it's cool because from here we can see the fish swimming.
Yeah.
And then the big freshwater one, originally we were thinking of doing a shipping container, and then we changed our mind on that. So we might just build it, right?
Yeah. So it's probably going to be around 40 to 50 feet long, somewhere around there. Definitely at least 10 feet wide. And I don't want to go more than 5 feet tall.
5 feet tall. Well, Florida, I mean, you'll match the other tank, right?
Yeah.
So, but even if we did the frame at 6 and kept the water level at 5, that would work, because then at least we'll have stop fish from jumping out.
We'll figure something out, because I also want to be able to like decorate around it on the top of it. So if we make the tank too high, it's almost no point to decorate above it. But at least if it's a little bit lower, it just makes it more scenic or more enjoyable, in my opinion.
Oh, look, OB1DK, bro.
Oh.
I missed you last time.
People have been looking for you.
Yeah, everybody was asking about you.
They were asking about the Discord.
True, true. Charles, hey guys from DC, what's up, Charles? So yeah, let us know. I mean, we're here for you. If you have any questions for the next hour, what's your plans for today?
I just want to go home and rest. I gotta take this. Hang on.
Richard Ross?
Richard Ross.
I saw the Ross coming up.
Hello. Hey, what's up?
So yeah, so right now we have a project that it might happen or might not happen. We don't know yet, and depending on that project, that's how we're gonna gauge on how fast we're gonna be able to build the exhibit here. But this year, hopefully, we submit the paperwork to the town. They can start moving a lot faster, and hopefully, it'll be opened up before our fight in August. Or fight, I mean, like Joey and I fighting. Hopefully, we'll be open for that. So if anybody's coming to watch the fight, they can come here on Sunday and enjoy the shop as well. WNZZZD. I think Nick Bingo's round tub is at Paul's place. Maybe it's not a house. It's too small. I want something bigger. If we're going to do it, I want something bigger. Roberto Vara, yeah, that's the sound of money. Yeah, no kidding. I think just to put the salt water back together, it's costing us $18,000 just to put it back together. So a new one would have been 80, 90 grand for one that size. Garcia said, when is the boxing match? It's going to be August 17th, 2024. So we're going to announce everything hopefully soon. All the contracts are being signed and everything's getting done. Rachel Bussey. Hello from South Carolina. Hello, Rachel. How are you? Any more sturgeons coming soon? I think that they will be available around springtime. John Strice said, I know that 4-inch thick acrylic isn't going to be cheap. No, it's not. But if you make it shorter, like 5 feet, then like, let's say the ones in Florida, they were 2-inch thick. And that did fine. They didn't bowl or anything. So I think it's the high you go, then the thicker the acrylic. But I think leaving it 5 feet, it will help on cost as well. Rick Bobby, what's up, brother? You need help with the salt water, let me know. I will. When we're ready to set up here, I'll give you a call so you can come help us out. The Rail LE. Rod, what's a good size tank to start for monster fish? For baby monsters, I know 100 gallons, 75 gallons. You start growing them out, right?
Yeah.
And then from there you can gauge like, okay,
Just,
what are you gonna need for the future?
Yeah, just plan for the future. That's all. You can always start with a small tank.
Yo, look at the battery thing
Where?
right here on the screen.
Okay.
But it's plugged in. Let me go double check for make sure it's plugged in.
It should be. Last time we had that happen too.
It's plugged in, right?
Yeah, it's not doing anything different. Don't unplug it. Well, like you said, there's no battery, so if it wasn't plugged in, the camera wouldn't even be on. Right? So I would just leave it alone.
It's just funny though. It's blinking right there.
Yeah. That's our energy level, not the camera.
Right? Okay, Obi-Wan DK said, "Hey everybody, sorry I have been struggling with Christmas stuff, but the Discord should be down and ready for the next week. Just need a few more tweaks and pictures from different groups." There you go.
Okay. So
We have a whole Discord group.
cut the man some slack. It's the holidays.
Enjoy.
By January 2nd, it better be done.
Scally Whiskey. Where's the Stingray Samurai?
I don't know. Where is he?
Yeah, well, you probably said this before you came in.
Yeah.
Ricky Bobby said, "What's up, Kevin? Happy holidays."
Thank you. And you too. Happy holidays.
Feels like they're a little bit slower than us today.
Is it? Well, how many people? 100 something people.
Yeah, but I'm saying the questions are slower than
Okay.
what you and I usually are.
Okay.
Rob Erico said, "How much is fight event tickets? Any shipments with biters coming in? 9 months. Dang, we're getting old."
For,
wow.
For $1,000.
Rob Erica's been there for 9
Yeah, I
months.
know. I was gonna say for $1,000 you could be in the ring.
How much is fight event tickets? I don't know yet, but I know we can fit 1,000 people there. So we'll sell tickets there, and we're going to sell pay-per-view as well. And then hopefully more people would decide to join. Part of the funds we're going to donate. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, we're not promoting violence. Joe and I are friends, but when it's in the ring, it's different. Right, Jay?
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, guys. The camera is not going to go off. It can't. It's plugged in. Jack's, I don't even know how to say his last name. No, the groupers are still in Florida. I didn't drive them up yet. They were too big to ship. Chris Montoya said, "How's the fish that you guys did the surgery on doing?" It's actually doing pretty good. I didn't know how big that fish was. He's really big.
Yeah, he is.
Compared to the other ones, he's really big. I think that when the big freshwater tank is ready,
Yeah,
he'll be one of the units there. If Joey was a fish, what kind of fish would he be? A little tetra.
A humphead tetra.
Rob Erico said, "No news on more biters." Can you get him some nice biters, bro? Can you just order from Indonesia?
What kind of biters do you want?
Just get some platinum stuff, some long fin stuff, some crazy stuff.
But they all come in small. Didn't he want something a little bit bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we order from overseas like that, they're always tiny, like 2-3 inches, 4 inches if we're lucky.
Obi-Wan DK has a question about biters. What kind of fish can I keep a par of two with?
I guess just
What fish can he keep? Is it pair?
yeah. No, just with.
Oh, with.
I guess.
I think any fish, right?
Yeah.
Usually stingrays might be a problem, right? Unless the stingrays are big.
I mean, we've kept other fish in the whole tank with them, and they didn't really like attack anybody, right? So I don't think they're aggressive in that way. Like when you think monster fish, they're just a prehistoric fish.
Fungus. Why would you name your name Fungus? I'm just curious. But can you guys order
kind of
potato
fungus?
puffers? I would buy one. We do. It's just what
Yeah.
they weren't available last time.
Yeah, we ordered it last time, and it didn't come in. I mean, you guys got to understand. It's like just because we order it doesn't mean it comes in, and just because it's available, and they promise to give it to us, but sometimes just things happen. They ship it to somebody else, or they lose it. Anything can happen, really.
Riddish or Radish. Das. No matter when the fight is, no doubt Joe's gonna win.
Okay, put your
Good.
money on him.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
I like how Pitch is backing me up. Joker text. What's up, guys? First time catching on live. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the live. Shane wants L25 between 8 to 12 inches.
Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. I always shy away from ordering L25s, L24s. Is just because when we order fish, we like to order it in bigger quantities, but we tried putting them together in a tank and they always whack at each other and destroy each other. So we always have to separate them out, and it's kind of become a little bit problematic. So honestly, that's why I don't bring it in too often. But we could. Maybe, well, I can
Get a
bring in like
couple.
6 pieces at a time or something, but then they're just gone in a blink of an eye.
Fungus said it's my randomized Xbox name. Okay. George Milligan said, really glad to see the new little fish that came back in.
I don't know. I don't remember.
The
But
blue
yeah,
tetra?
yeah, we got those blue diamond tetras and the Congo tetras.
Eloy Acosta, what size tank I can keep a full-grown male stingray? It depends on the stingray, right?
Yeah.
But you're saying the hybridized ones from Asia, they
Yeah,
tend to stay smaller?
Or the captive bred ones, like the one that you took a picture of today, right? His claspers are pretty much fully developed, and he's no more than 10 inches.
So do you think that rate will grow to what, 15, 16?
Not even. I think he will probably max out at like 13, 14 absolute max.
Rycostin said, gentlemen, do you ever do anything with small channels? I've interviewed tons of fish channels, big and small. Would you be interested in discussing it? And if so, best way to contact you. So I'm being very honest. I have no problem with doing it. The problem is finding the time to do it. Because like even our lives, like we literally sit here, right before it starts, and then that's it. Like, you know how many times we talk about, you know, even joining Joey's live, because he's been on our live a few times, you know, just for fun, and we never have the time. So I'm just going to be very honest. It's not because we don't want to do it. It'll be very hard to find the time to do it.
But just reach out. If we can make something work, then we'll make it work.
Yeah. Yuhui Baby Channel. Can I keep 2 arowanas in the same tank? I never had problems with them, but I've heard people having problems with
They
it.
go at it a little bit.
I guess it also depends on the tank size, right?
Yeah, and a little bit of luck.
I'm flying 26 hours to see this flight. All right, let's go.
26 hours. So where are you located? Where are you
Probably
coming from?
overseas.
Yeah.
Stu Ann, swim so nice. Hit the like button, and if you enjoy Predatory Fins, thank you all and Predatory Fins for everything you do. Thank you, Swan.
It's funny. I never look at how many likes we get until somebody mentions it. It's only 3.
No, I think this is wrong.
Is it?
Somebody said 26, and
Okay.
it's just not updating. Scally Whiskey said, Rod, you need to get the eye of the tiger. I got it. Got the eye of the lion. No, the Phantoms. George Milligan. There was another message before this that I missed. Hey, this question's for you. Dave Steer said, "Hi, do suckerfish just suck the windows clean, or are they sucking everything?"
They suck whatever they can get their mouths on. How's that? No, well, that's just the way they eat, right? They're bottom feeders, and they'll clean on any surface. Okay,
Smooth or
try to
not
make
smooth?
it as clean as possible.
Yeah, they suck in that algae. Whew. Dub T, what happened with the Paul Cafaro deal? Don't hear you guys talk about it anymore. Nothing happened. Just everybody's been busy. He's got to come up here again to make videos on his system, and he hasn't even been able to push on his side as well. So nothing happened. It's still there. We're still running it. It's just the end of the year was pretty crazy. The camera's not gonna die. I promise. I don't know why it's blinking. It's plugged in.
It's gone now. Oh, it's still okay. I see.
Victor Morales, great afternoon. What's up, buddy? Oscar said, Rod, you're going to sweep the floor with little man Joe. Oh, man. Do my best. Are you saying I should look somewhere else for L25? Shane is asking that.
Well, okay, if you guys want it, I'll bring in a few pieces with our next shipment. Okay, so you don't have to look somewhere else. What size do you want?
John Stride said, have you guys seen the white tiger rays coming from Asia? It seems like a BD to solid white with black stripes. Wonder if you guys know the genetics behind them. Don't our partner have them?
Well, see, the problem is nowadays, anytime something new comes up, they'll make up some name. As far as I know, the last time I followed it, a white tiger was a type of pearl ray that had piebald genetics, and then it looked like lines. But now they're having the black diamond types, right, with the black and the white. But I haven't heard anybody call them white tigers yet.
That's a cool name, though.
Yeah.
Rob Erico said, what is a phantom RTC? Is it an albino? No, it's a leucistic.
No. That's not. It's a amelanistic, meaning there's no black.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yes, it's amelanistic. So it's a really beautiful fish. It's very clean looking. So it's just no black. Everything else stays the same. The bottom half being white and the red tail.
Explain what's the difference between amelanistic and leucistic.
Leucistic is absence of color. So the platinums would be leucistic, just like the ray that we just got.
Mm-hmm.
Or we're going to call it Lucy because it's just white with the black eyes. That's the difference.
Okay. Chris Hoffman, Kev, if you could make your dream ray in terms of color, pattern, and shape.
I saw that question and I didn't really want to answer it because the truth is I was already very close to producing my dream ray. I'll explain to you what I want. I want something that has like a grayish black base with big solid spots and small solid spots all evenly distributed throughout the whole ray. You know, the one that we have left in that back tank there, that was one of the surviving ones that I have left. So I kind of achieved it and then I lost it. So it's a little bit of a touchy subject.
If you had to start a breeding project again, which one would you want to start first?
I don't know. Because no first generation project will give you the results that you want. It takes multiple generations. You know what I mean? So you got to start isolating traits from here and from there and then cross and then grow them up and then breed them and then select them out again. So to even think about a project to make something what I really, really want, it's at least like 6-8 years. And I was there. So I'm a little bit bummed.
A little?
Yeah, a little.
Not a lot?
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe if we start traveling to Asia and I see some crazy stuff You know, our bank accounts might be empty when we come back.
They're empty before that. Yeah, Bristol nose are cool. I also love zebra plecos, but they go for 200 Canadian. Yeah. Randy Vid said, I think it's going to be a good fight between friends, in my opinion. I think so too, and I think a lot of other influencers might join as well. Because it's not just us. We need at least, what was it, 16 fighters, right? To make the whole card.
Yeah.
So I think sooner or later we're going to start getting more people involved, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think it's going to be all friendly until somebody lands the first punch. And then it's going to start getting...
There's no friendship once you step in the ring. You know, before and after, yeah. Brian Jenner said, sup, lads. Hope you had a nice Christmas. Thank you, buddy. You as well. Rachel said, what did she say? Oh, wow. Still got my Converse with the hand-painted red tail with Rod's autograph. I need a pair with both of you guys' autograph. That's all. My mom actually was the one doing it. And they came out really good. I still have my alligator guard ones. They're pretty nice. Maybe we'll start doing it again. Custom made for like private orders. Radish said, correct me if I'm wrong, BD versus cross pearl hybrid, the stripes are more yellowish. White will putting it what WD in except or BD. I don't know. You have to read this.
Okay, so you missed a key point of what I said before. The white tigers was mixed from pearl, pearl piebald. So the piebald pearls, if you look it up, they have the patches of white, and they throw some very interesting, almost maze-like patterns. And occasionally, they were able to get some that had more striated patterns. So that's where I know what white tigers is called. But I mean, look, everyone's mixing everything that they could possibly think of to try to come up with their own thing. So I would even say you give it another 2 years. There's going to be so many names you can't keep track of it. Like you look at discus, there's so many names. You know, it's the same fish, but people can call it 10 different names.
Yep. Nothing cool like the Phantom, though.
No. Nope.
Right? Mm-hmm. Scally Whiskey said, Rod's going to be having an asthma attack between round 1 and 2. Yeah. Jeb Vlog said, how rare are albino versus white or leucistic?
Depends what fish you're talking about.
Yeah, I think albino red-tailed catfish is very rare because I never even seen them for sale.
Albino red-tail. Okay, yeah, I've never seen them.
No. Chris Hoffman said, Kevin and Rod, are you guys planning on setting up an automatic water change on your tanks? We're, right? Did we change your mind?
It will have it, but I won't solely depend on it. It's more like I don't want to say a backup system. It will still constantly run and drip, right? But we would still do major water changes occasionally. Yeah, Anthony's saying camera's about to die on you guys. Oh, well, if it dies, then the live's over. Sorry.
It's been blinking.
Rod didn't charge the battery. I'm sorry.
How can it's plugged into the wall?
I know.
Matt Dunning said, $5. Thank you, Matt. Hey, guys, love the channel. How are the Phantom Red Tails doing? They're doing great. We'll be ready to ship them, not this Monday, the following Monday.
Yep.
Correct?
Yeah, we'll see how they do.
There's a lot of orders that came in on them as well. Eddie R. Torres, how many Phantoms are available? We have enough, right?
Yeah.
Enough for how many people? Oh, look, Rob Erico is coming up with something here. What do you all think about Predatory Fins calendar with pictures of fans fish for each month? Right? With the owners holding it. I know Rob's gonna take his shirt off and just hold his fish right by his chest.
I don't know how many people would buy that though.
Rob, I tried.
After a good I think he's trying to sunburn.
Yeah. Obi-Wan DK said, I thought white tiger was Fei Jai after good sunburns.
No, more like a marshmallow.
Where's that about Kevin? Honestly, Kevin is a living fish encyclopedia. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're gonna need an updated version though. My knowledge is
Google
old.
3.0.
Is old knowledge.
Brian Jennings said, just got 2-3 inches of Brinas. How big would they get? The same size as the adult ones, right? They make
14?
out. Yeah, 13, 14. 14 is for females. You should set up another aquarium in Jersey. Brandon Mana. We should, dude. We should go all the way to like where Lisa's from, Stone Harbor.
That's far.
Yeah, dude, we can get water right from the ocean.
I think once we're established here and have everything going smoothly, I mean, I would be open to another location, right? And something like Jersey, that's not too far, that's still like within reach, where if we needed to be there, it's doable, right? I wouldn't want to do like another state that's far away. That's just too hard to manage.
You know, since you mentioned that one time, it's like, oh, dude, if we move to Thailand, we could like open anything we want. I'm like, if I didn't have family, bro, that's such a like. We could literally have any fish we want. There's no.
Oh yeah, we can
legality.
We
right?
can probably build something so big we'd be happy, you know, for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
And it's a tourist spot, and it's, you know, relaxing. It's just
Trust
great.
me.
Yeah.
The money we're spending here to build what we're building here, we could have did something 10 times bigger over there.
Yeah. We can build something almost like we have our own thrones.
I like the wood chairs with like the lion heads.
Yeah.
Those are cool. I like those.
Beach chairs, and you just lay back.
Hector Correa said, what happened to the big puffer fish you rescued? It died. Unfortunately, it did. She did great. Remember, we medicated her. We brought her eyes back. All that weird crap.
The eyes got better, but there was like
she
a
started
lump,
eating.
right?
There was a lump. The lump never really went away. So she started eating really, really well. And one day we came in and she was like swimming like this. And then I tried different things. She still lived for about 2 months like that, and then eventually passed. I think she was just so old, to my opinion. You know, she had problems with her when we got it, but after we medicated her, her eyes were great. Everything was great. She was swimming fine.
Yeah.
Beautiful puffer too.
Slauzers has a question for you. Right in the bottom.
Okay, hold on. George Milligan, Rod, I think you're going to do real well. Just remember to keep that chin tucked in. The chin tucked in, yeah. I got a lot to remember. You know, got to move your head. You know, jab, jab, jab. Sloz, what's the meanest fish you can buy? What do you think? I think it's the Aymara, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want a big one here for the exhibit. I would not get in that tank, that's for sure. Look, Jeb Vlog said flight to Thailand isn't expensive, Fejai.
No, I know.
It's not?
To Thailand? It's not.
What is it? Like $500?
Well, we checked before. I think it's probably around 1,200 round trip, maybe.
No, that's not bad. Scally Whiskey said, just come to PA, I'll run the shop for you. You gotta do more than run the shop, bro. You gotta put some money in there. Rumbles Piranha said, I want to visit your store. I live in Maryland. Hopefully soon. Right? You have hopes that this is the year that we're gonna be open, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we have good hopes. Oh, dude, you want to talk about the... Look at this. You want to talk about the one we just lost?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Last New York City, I work at the fish store you rescue from. Yeah, Jerry, man, good people. where those Asian arowanas and white Peruns at. Fortunately, Asian arowanas are not allowed here. And Peruns, I don't know if you can legally import them. But we had bad news today. Right?
Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. If you want to talk about it, go ahead. But I had very big plans for that. I like I told you, I already imagined what our exhibit would look like with that fish, with the other guys. It would have been amazing.
Our partner in Asia had found a wild black ear albino.
It was white. It's not albino, so it was leucistic. Yeah,
leucistic,
platinum.
super white, good size.
Like
it was
24
holding it for
inches.
us, so for the exhibit, and then today he sent us a picture. They died.
Yeah, we were gonna ship it right after the new year. We're waiting for the holidays to pass.
Damn.
I don't know. It must have banged into the glass.
It's fish. You never know.
Not used to being in a small tank because it came out of the wild. Yeah.
Buy a volcano and make a theme park. Yeah, nobody's gonna talk about it after. Rod, just remember, if you're getting hit in the face, it's because your hands are down or your face is up. Asian arowanas are invasive. Not here.
Not that I know of.
Yeah. Brian Jennings, 12,000 set up soon. Yes, the guy that's putting it together is doing amazing work. He should start bringing the pieces back here now in January. We have to go.
He'll be ready in January. It's just whether we'll be ready in January. So we're probably gonna push it back till February.
No, don't push back.
We have stuff lined up for January. Remember, with the zoos. Oh, sorry.
The chicken nugget's getting to him.
Yeah, we have to get a few things done and clear out the space. Hey, Brooklyn, what's a bummer?
Probably the white catfish.
White catfish. Yeah, it was going to be amazing. A white fish mixed in with all those other black Peruns that we have. It would have been amazing.
Yeah. I don't understand arowanas myself, but my local fish store has a red one for $3,000. It's amazing. He's probably in Canada.
I hope he's in Canada.
Brendan Mana said, "Why is it so hard to get a fiberglass tank in the U.S.?"
I don't know. I've never had any trouble. There are a few companies that make it. I think there's not many companies that make it, so there's a long wait is probably what it is, because it's just more demand than manufacturers.
But the ones built here, they're not cheap. That's the problem.
Yeah, correct. But if you need one, let us know.
Chris Hoffman, Kevin, did you lose the love of breeding rays because of the move and losing of you, or because of the new shop taking too much of your time?
It's a little bit of everything. Breeding rays my love wasn't really into the breeding of the rays. My love was in creating something different and unique. And to get back to that point, it takes a lot. Just imagine if like somebody's working on building like those domino things, right? And you built this whole thing and the whole thing came down, and then to start laying those tiles again, to do all that, I can't even see the end in sight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at some point, I want to enjoy my life too.
Yeah, but we can't let stingray biology die. So can we focus on like just the high quality, high end? Because there's no point of breeding pearls, black diamonds, none of that stuff anymore, right?
I think to really get me back into it and to spark that fire, yes, you gotta take me to Asia. I gotta see what people are doing and see, anything really catches my eye, and I'll be like, nope, you know what? I'm gonna do it better.
Let's plan an Asian trip right now. How many people can we take with us?
I don't know.
10, 20?
That's a lot. Then that becomes an obligation. I like traveling in small
I will
groups.
take care of 10. You take care of 10. We have different.
I'll
Wait.
take care of
No, don't
one.
count on me because I don't speak Chinese, so we're gonna get lost. Let's do 10 people, and then we get a big van to drive us around. Like, remember that van we took in Thailand that looked like a
Oh
spaceship?
yeah, no, it'll be fun if we're going for fun and vacation. But if I'm going ray hunting and trying to build up a future breeding collection, I gotta be focused. You know.
Well, while they're at the beach, doing stuff, and where you go hunting.
Yeah, I'll be like a translator for 20 people on a bus. That's not gonna be fun for me.
Who wants to go to Asia? If we put a lot of chicken nugget, Fajai chicken nugget on the screen, we're all going to Asia.
Yeah.
Long live Fatnoid. I know. I just was watching the video because I was putting something together. That thing was fat, dude.
It was huge.
And I can't believe that little guy jumped up. I didn't watch that clip.
Yeah, we had put that fish in first and then went to go get the other one or something, and
He jumped right out.
he just went right out.
All right, we got a lot of people that wants to go to Asia.
Bro, guaranteed diarrhea if I go to Asia.
No, the guaranteed diarrhea was the Amazon trip. That one, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I was gonna die.
Follow
great.
a few simple rules and you will have fun. That's it.
Do what I did. Stick to noodles
And bottled water.
and fried worms.
Yeah. Wow, that's a tough one.
Who even thinks of that?
Okay, I think a
Laws are
lot
set.
of fish can live a long time.
What fish has the longest lifespan you can purchase?
Sturgeon? I don't know. I think any prehistoric fish can
Arapaima
live a
should
long
live
time.
for a long time too,
Yeah.
if we don't kill them. Rob Erico, I don't even have a passport. Come
Sorry,
on, Rob.
man.
You got to get ready because when things like this happen, it's going to be overnight. Big dream, small wallet. This comment makes sense that his name was. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I hope you don't stop getting the cheaper rays. I know you can get them anywhere, but you are a know and trusted dealer. We're gonna get them, but we're not gonna breed them, right?
Yes. I'm actually working on it already. I won't say which type, but it's a very affordable type. And I'm just waiting for paperwork.
OB1DK said, I want to see a video of Fajai going alone to Asia, hunting for stingrays, and just completely nerding about it on the stingray biology. I did that with you before, and it was insane. I loved it because it was my first time even being around so many rays. And one thing that I remember, it was so freaking hot.
Yeah.
Remember? Mm-hmm. Inside of the place was even hotter. So that's why Thailand's a good breeding ground for tropical fish because it's so hot.
If you're not into the fish, you won't be able to deal with the weather. Because your focus has to be, you're so focused on the fish that the weather and the sweat is secondary. I'm sure Lisa, like when we went to Asia, she's like, oh my God. But, you know.
She's not complaining, so it works.
We're focused on the fish.
There was
and
places
it's
where
better.
it was so hot outside, and I remember coming into the place and it was walking into an oven. Just heat on your face.
Yeah.
But they had some really, really crazy stingrays.
Just fish in general. I like going there and see how they do things, and it's nice.
Team Catcher said, how big should an albino pearl be to breed it, Kevin?
It's hard to judge nowadays because the mature size varies nowadays. But I would say anything that's a year and a half to 2 years should be able to start breeding, and as long as they're at least 12 to 14 inches.
Okay. Brooklyn, I don't know why this battery is blinking since we started. It's not going to die. It's plugged into the wall. So
It's a cheap camera. You can buy us a new one. How's that?
No, it's actually not cheap. It's a good camera.
Well, maybe back in the day.
Maybe
Right.
the
It's
battery
old.
source is a cheap camera.
Is it? Okay.
I mean, a cheap battery. Ricky Bobby said, no passport, ex-criminal.
Sorry.
Wait, so you can't get a passport if you're a criminal?
don't know.
What, an ex-criminal?
I think you should be able to, unless you're like on a no-fly list or something.
Dave Jude said Kevin would be fun to go to a fish wholesaler with. He would. He would be looking at everything else besides the fish. The fish would be like the last thing he'll look at.
Yeah.
Why is the low battery icon flashing? I don't know, dude. Every time we do a live, it's
So
something.
do what Rod has done. He scrolled the screen down a little bit so the flash is off.
You
the
noticed
screen,
it, right?
so you don't look at it.
Nedge said, "Is the baby zebra shark still alive? You cut the egg open, the shark was doing well, but it's still around." Yes, we were going to go to Asia. What was this? November that we were planning that. It was right before the
I
war
forgot.
happened.
Yeah, I forgot when it was.
And then
Was that
we gave it
October?
to the place that we bought the bigger one. We gave them to hold it for us until our tank was ready, and then we ended up not even going to Asia. But we're not going to get them ready. I mean, back until we have the tank running. But Sharkira. Oh, he said he just haven't gone to get a new one. How anything about treating koi with salt bath? Either of you, how much to use, etc. Jay Biggs. So Jay, we're not really a koi expert, so I don't want to give you the wrong information, right?
Yeah, I don't remember. I played with salt a long time ago when I was first getting into rays and having problems with the rays. And I would refer back to koi websites because they have a lot of experience. And I forgot the number, so I don't want to say it. But it was like whatever pounds per 100 gallons. And did I see any results? Honestly, I didn't.
I like using salt. But we do so much water changes here that it just doesn't make any sense for us to do it. But
you can
I
put a
know-
cup today and then have to put a cup tomorrow because we just changed the water.
Yeah, but I know a lot of breeding facilities, they use salt to help. And it makes sense because, like, if you bring your salinity up, the parasites and the crap in the tank would die, but the fish won't. And same thing with saltwater fish. If you bring your salinity down, parasites will die, but the fish won't. So you just had to play with it.
Yeah, Chris has got one for you right there. I want to see how you answer that.
Right, if you could have only a platinum aquarium in the world, but would have to close down.
I guess, would you do it?
No.
Have
Where
a
we're gonna put it? Actually, I would close down, get their apartment, make that money, and then open back up.
That's cheating.
No, because then I wouldn't. If I were to get it, it was for
If we had
everybody
to close
enjoy.
down, we couldn't afford it. So then we wouldn't be able to get it if we had to close down.
Yeah, but it wasn't. If I get one, it's not going to be just for me to enjoy. I want everybody to enjoy. Fish House. Hey Rod, how do you identify a phantom RTC and a platinum RTC when they get big? It's very difficult. They look identical
Is
as
it?
when they go big. Yeah.
I don't think I've really seen large
The
platinum.
only difference is the phantoms will not get the black or gray spots.
Yes, the platinums get some shading.
Right. And there's
but
different
do they-
quality of platinums as
Do
well.
platinums still have a red tail?
No.
So then I've
No,
never seen an adult platinum.
It is red. It is red.
It is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen one that where.
We have a platinum and
No,
and-
they're
yeah.
both phantoms. The ones in the back.
You sure?
Yeah, they're both phantoms.
We had a really nice white phantom that passed away. This time I want to grow like 10 of them.
I don't get that. What does playing with salt have to do with being on drugs?
Because bad salt.
Oh, okay. You use that to make drugs?
No, like you can get crazy on it.
Oh, you really? I didn't know that.
You know how I found that out?
Because you did it?
I wish. No. There was on the news one time in Florida, a guy ate a homeless man's face off.
After-
And he was on bad salt. Dude is running away naked on Miami and he just found a homeless guy and started eating his face.
That's nuts.
That's a true story, too.
Rob Erico, are we going to have a Stingray petting tank? Yes. That was my plan. We have one ray that is missing its tail. so it doesn't have the stinger. So it's a safe alternative, and I've been growing it out. I had a black diamond from my facility before. I think I sent it to you, and it had no tail also. So, as these rays occurred when I was breeding, I was just saving them so that we could eventually grow them out for a touch tank. And
some people would be like, "Oh, you guys cut the tail just to do this, right?"
Exactly.
You're happy.
But you can look back on my channel from the day that it was born, and I kept it, and I grew it, and I wanted to show people, like, if you touch a black diamond versus a Matoro versus a pearl, and you feel how the skin is different.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
So Shane, he's gonna get the L25s for you. Anthony Wise said you all should set up a Discord. It's in process. OB1DK is taking care of it. What else? Let's go here. Stuart J. I forgot it's Thursday. We didn't know it either until we almost lost it. Nearly missed the live stream. Hello from the UK. What's up, buddy? Will you guys set up a bass and muskie tank? I don't know if we're going to have space to set up all these individual tanks.
If I were to set up, I mean, that would be a cold water tank, right? If I were to do that, I actually want to do the
Sturgeons?
golden trout. The yellow trout. That's what. If I was going to invest and have a
well, then you got to do sturgeons, paddlefish, all in the same tank.
Then that's too much space. Well, hey, look, you only have this much space, so you decide what you want to put.
I feel like it's cooler to see a paddlefish swimming than a bass.
Yeah, but I like but the trout would be nice. Mm-hmm. What was it called? I forgot what they call golden trout.
Chris said, I saw online someone has platinum red tail shovel nose hybrid. Have you seen those? Yeah, we had them before. We actually, what happened? We sold ours? We were holding two.
I don't remember. I know that we were planning on keeping it. It's been so long, I don't know. Maybe we needed the money and I sold it.
The flashing battery light. It's Rod's cardio's on fight night. Need the first round KO, bro. I'm working on it, bro. I'll trust me. I'll have a 6-pack by then.
Okay.
Right now I have a whole keg.
It's gonna be tough with Oy around. Always ordering food. You want food, boss? You want food? You want food? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, food. It is. It's hard. It's really hard to lose weight with her around.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner. You want more? Can an RTC, a Linson, and a TSN get along in one tank?
I think
yeah,
so.
but I would have put it in a big tank because eventually the RTC and the TSN will grow faster than the Linz.
But the Linz is more mid-water, so I think it'll be okay.
One thing with Asher. What's up, buddy? How are you? Wait, Rob Arago said Asher is a fake.
Why would he say that?
Because he said, what did he say? He's a moderator too.
Some people are getting triggered.
I don't even know who's a moderator anymore. What ammonia reducer do you guys use? Cheryl Smith is asking.
We don't use ammonia reducer, not like on a regular basis in our tanks.
It's just talking about the unboxing, I think.
Oh yeah, you can use any one. They all do the same. Any brand is
Do you have
fine.
any preference?
All right. I don't like using Prime. I know a lot of people use it, and I'm not trying to say that to be against it. I just don't like that smell. That sulfur smell when you open it. Mm-hmm. It's just something in me psychologically. I'm throwing something that stinks into my water. You know what I mean?
The other ones don't smell like that?
No, they don't.
Clarence, what's going on, guys? Love your channel. Thank you. Not much, just replying to some questions. Prime stinks. I use it. Do we have any large peacocks for sale? Not at the moment, no. What I didn't like about Prime is when I was in Florida, I had a problem with chloramine, and on the bottle says remove chlorine and chloramine, and I literally took those big jars because I had the totes, and I dumped 2 of them full, and it was still coming out green when I did the ammonia test.
Well, okay, so let me explain that. It will still show up green. What it does is it breaks up the chlorine and ammonia, right?
But it's also ammonia remover.
Yes, and it's also ammonia. So it detoxified the ammonia, but the ammonia is still there. But it's just in a non-toxic
It didn't
form.
detoxify shit. I lost a bunch of fish.
Really?
Yeah.
That shouldn't have been.
That's why I looked into the water
I see.
treatment. Exotic fins SG. Planning to visit Singapore?
If we do an Asia trip, it would probably be multiple countries. Or if anything, maybe to be able to spend enough time in each place, we might split it into like 2 trips, right? Like we'll do like a Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, right? Because it's all Southeast Asia. We do like a China, I don't know, Japan. We'll split it up. It depends, really.
Chris Hoffman said, Kevin, did you swim in the OFR pond?
No, I did not.
I don't think you've been there.
I've never been there.
Kim said she's allergic to API.
Okay.
How do you even find out?
About what?
What if you're allergic? You have an allergic reaction as you touch the...
I guess. I don't know. Pour it on yourself and see what happens.
Jared said, any new rescues in the horizon? Maybe 1 or 2. Nothing crazy. Could you ever ship to Ireland? Chris Caruthers. Why don't you... I feel like I say this a lot. Why don't you explain this one? We can ship anytime, right?
Yeah.
But...
It's just whether it's worth all the hassle, the paperwork, and the trucking, and so forth. Those fees are all one-time fees that add up to be a lot. So that's what it comes down to.
And you probably need an import permit on your country, right?
Yeah.
So the price gets up there. Oh, this one's a good one. Let me see if you replied the same thing I would.
Go ahead.
Have 2 bichers 6 inches in length. Just acquire them. I can't seem to find anything they eat, or at least eat openly. Any ideas? I have ideas. You have ideas?
Go ahead.
What would you say?
What would I say?
Yeah.
I would say starve them a little bit and then feed them
mini monsters.
Yeah,
bro.
feed them our mini monsters.
The mini monsters. Everybody eats that stuff.
You know how like I talked to you about like the gulpers and how I said, oh, I hate bringing in gulpers. They never eat. Yeah, they eat the mini monsters.
Any updates on the tanks for the front? 603 Living. Are we custom making those tanks? What's going on?
It's either we're gonna custom order it, or if I have the time, Rod and I will make it ourselves.
Dub T said, we need you guys to spearhead the effort to legalize Asian arowana in the U.S. So basically, he wants us to get arrested first, and
so that they can have it afterwards. It's not as easy as you think, and I don't think we have enough clout.
Nobody if everybody got together like the reptile community does. You don't think it would happen?
Then, no, they have to change legislation. That's hard.
Who does that?
You need to know politicians. You need to know the president.
Who knows Trump?
So maybe we
Wait,
could do
Biden now.
Yeah.
He would be like, I don't even know what fish that is. Scally Whiskey said, if I go to Asia, me and Rod are getting arrested. Listen, it's not hard to get arrested there. Right, Fajay?
No. Okay. I don't know if it's the first time, but probably one of the first times that when I went to Thailand, and I was a smoker back then, right? I would smoke, and then when you're done, you just throw the cigarette on the butt on the floor. You can get arrested for that.
In China?
Yeah, and I had a cop come up to me, and they see that you're a tourist, and they give you a little hassle, and then.
Look, how could he see that?
I should say this.
How could he see that you're a tourist, though?
They can tell.
They can tell.
I mean, come on. I mean, let's say you go to Brazil. You can tell, even though that you're Brazilian, sometimes you can tell who's not local, right? Sometimes the way you dress, the way you move.
Yeah,
act,
local
talk.
from that area. Okay.
Yeah, and he pulled me aside and, wanted to give me a ticket, give me a hard time, ask for my passport. And a friend I was with said, just give him a couple $100 and then you're good. So, okay. And
Was that much though? A couple hundred?
Well, in their money.
Oh, so it's
Okay,
like
yeah.
what, $20?
Yeah. And then first time going to Singapore, you can't chew gum because they don't want people spitting out the gum on the floor. If you're caught chewing gum, it's illegal too.
See, I never spit my gum on the floor because I saw one thing: the birds they'll eat it and they die.
Mm-hmm.
But you could still chew it and throw it in the trash.
Yeah. So yeah, the stupidest things. Well, to us, what might seem like such trivial things.
Well, I like the cigarette butt on the floor because it makes people think about polluting and things you didn't think about. Yeah. But it's good to know.
Yeah.
Isn't that like another law? Like the lady boys are protected.
Oh, I don't know.
You told me that
They're protected
in Thailand.
Not legally. I think. I don't remember.
Remember when we were walking in? There was one going like this, and they said, "Don't."
Yeah,
do
don't
anything,
disrespect them.
But they were disrespecting me.
But still,
And so you did that to scare me. You said that they're protected.
No. I don't recall saying that. Maybe that's how you interpret it. But I would just say, don't disrespect them.
Yeah. Do your kids get tired of coming to the shop all the time?
I think they do. Now that they're older, when they were younger, it was a little bit better. But now they're at that age where they'd rather just be at home. So, but I mean, I see them walking around and FaceTiming with their friends and showing them all the fish and stuff. So
I think when we open, they'll have more fun. Exotic Fins SG said, so many arowana breeding farms have closed down here in Singapore. Pretty sad. What do you think? Why do you think that happened?
because it's not profitable anymore. The price is so low now, right? And in Indonesia, the Asian arowana farms are as far as the eye can see. You can't not see the end of the breeding farms. They just go that far.
Really?
Yep.
Yo, Mark Lewis, he definitely watched the videos.
Okay. Why?
Look at this.
Need some AAA grade spider kelberries, or I don't want them at all. You forgot that.
No, he put it there. Look, I don't want it at all. Oh, he did
No,
the arrow
LL.
part. Yeah. Ah. All right, Fijay.
Yeah. 6
Let's
o'clock.
go. 5 more questions. Whips World. Hey, Rod, Kevin. Hi to all the rest of you beautiful people. Let's get tanked. All right, guys, we're getting close to the end, so we're gonna do 5 more questions. Let's start with Gerard here. When you opening to the public? Let me see. That answer. I transmitted to you.
Really? Okay. I would
that?
say late spring, early summer.
Month-wise, that's what?
May, June.
Oh, that's down the street. You think we can get all this ready that quick?
No. We'll just open the doors.
Yeah,
guys
you
can
get
come
it. You
in.
guys can come in once you
You
screw
know
it.
what? Yeah, exactly. I'm tired.
Stuart J, are we able to bet on the fight when you enjoy it? I'll put my money on the double knockout. Double knockout.
How's that work?
I think we both knock each other out at the same time. Yeah, I've seen that happen though.
Yeah.
I don't know where you'll be able to bet, but I'm sure that there is betting places, right?
Yeah.
Rob Erico, yeah, I love your question. Does your fish bite?
I don't get
He
it.
just wasted a question on does your fish bite? You already know that answer, Rob. Austin Collins says, why are fish prices so high these days? I've been out of the hobby for about 7 years. Why are they so expensive these days?
Okay, let me just ask you. I don't know how old you are, but back in the day, how much was a bag of chips? A quarter. How much is a bag of chips now? Like $2.99. So it's the same thing. Prices just go up on everything, right? Milk, soda, anything.
Eggs expensive as hell.
Yeah, everything's expensive now.
Now you get it. Scally Whiskey said, Rod, Kevin, everybody have a great new year. That's right. Everybody have a great new year. Hopefully 2024 will be the best year for all of us.
Oh, wait, I want to see what SG said.
Wait,
He said
Kim,
go ahead, go ahead.
Kim said, Rod, I've sent a note on my order and an email. I know they're busy. We're getting to it, Kim. I think all the orders that came in, we're going to go over on Monday and we'll take care of it. Go ahead. What's your question?
No, I wanted to see Exotic Fins SG saying
Okay, Singapore's land
scarce.
Okay, the government took the lands back to build homes. I want to sell for a little as 150 here now.
Yep.
So not worth it.
Yep. Scally, a bag of chips for a quarter. Kevin's got to be like 70. Yeah,
I'm talking about the
remember.
little bags of chips like this.
Yeah,
big.
after school, get a quarter, go to the store and get a bag of chips.
Can you get European carp? I've never seen it.
No, I don't know.
Maybe we can. We just never look for it. Gabriel R. 499. Thank you, Gabriel. Do you guys know of diseases that look similar to ick but not velvet? Kind of like
Epistylus.
My MBU puffer has
Something kind of like epi.
something kind of like epi.
Well, I mean, ick, in my opinion, is perfect round spots, evenly sized little clean dots. Velvet is more like a film with some grittiness to it, and then the epi, it looks like not uniform, but mixed up different size spots and a little bit cloudy. Like that's the three best ways I can visually
So
describe.
what do you think it is? He said it's not neither of those two.
It's got to be one of those, or a variation of it, or a combination of it. I don't know.
Can fish get herpes?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember we were in that,
There's
we were in that
herpes
tank.
virus, yeah.
No, not the koi. The trout
the
had
trout
herpes,
had it too,
and
yeah.
we were in there with balls deep.
You were in there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Kim said she wants to add more fish. Kim, just send us another email. Tell me what you want to add, and we'll make it happen. Or just order as a pickup, right?
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
She got another tank for Christmas.
So that's the key. Okay, we're gonna start giving free tanks, 20 gallons. Okay, and everyone has to buy fish from us. See, she just paid $8.99 for a bag of chips.
They were exotic Doritos. Exotic Doritos.
All right, let's call it.
All right, everybody, Happy New Year. Like I said, wish you guys all the best. Unfortunately, we have families to go to. Oh, dude, I just said unfortunately.
Unfortunately, fortunately, we have families at home waiting for us to go to dinner.
Unfortunately, we have to go. That's what I was trying to get at.
Okay, yeah, you have a bad habit of mixing words together.
Yes. So we do appreciate you being here. We do appreciate all the 215 people watching to the end of this live. And we're going to do a members video tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right, of feeding everything we have here.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next year.
It'll be a members live, right? A walkthrough live feeding.
It's going to be live? Okay, members
It's
live.
up to you. It's easier. Less editing for you.
That's what I said. And you said, we should give them something more.
Yeah, we should. But if we're going to do a feeding, then okay.
Live is better.
It's more action then.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next year.
Okay. Mouse.